What up, guys? I already know it's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning. It's already March 26th, but 4 days ago, the Above the Rim soundtrack was released 31 years ago from the year of 1994. Check this out. I know this is not the OG pressing. It's not the OG, but it's the reissue. I just want to show y'all. The reissue was released of last year, 2024, to mark it as the 30th anniversary. But yes, this album was originally, it was released in 1994, and you got a lot of amazing hits on this album. So, you got hits like Afro Puffs, of course, Old Time's Sake, and Regulate with Warren G and Nate, and I'm Still in Love with You, and of course, Part-Time Lover. So many classics, man. Old Time 6 is by Sweet Sable, R.I.P. And then Part-Time Lover by H-Town, Big Pimpin' by the Dogg Pound. Didn't Mean to Turn on You, Second to None, Doggy Style, DJ Rogers. And then Pour Out a Little Liquor, that's Thug Life with Pac. Gonna Give It to You, Jewell and Aaron Hall. Afro Puffs by the Lady of Rage. So many classics, man. So, also to let you know about this soundtrack released on Death Row Records. It shipped over 2 million copies and won the Soundtrack of the Year award at the 1995 Source Awards 30 years ago. The cassette version of the soundtrack continued 3 extra tracks that could not fit onto the CD due to time constraints, which is Tupac's Pain with Stretch, My Money Right by Lord G, and Loyal to the Game by Pac and Tretch from Naughty by Nature and The Riddler. Pain was initially rejected for use in the film by Dr. Dre, but at the request of recording engineer Norman Whitfield Jr., the track was recut and remixed for the film by record producer Isis Gamboa. Under Death Row, the Above the Rim soundtrack was the third album under the label to reach number 1 on the R&B on the album's chart, where it stayed for 10 non-consecutive weeks. Heavy D and the Boys is Nothing But Love interrupted that streak for 1 week while it went to second place on the Billboard 200 chart. The track number 13 is essentially a remake of Rev Al Green's classic I'm Still in Love with You by R&B recording artist Al B. Shore. Man, that's a classic too. So, to let y'all know, I'm very happy I have this version, the 2024 from last year. I got it from Barnes & Noble last year. Really happy to have it. And it has all the color of the album. Has the same exact orangish red with the yellow, like, splatter. Super cool. So, more to it anyways. You also got It's Not Deep Enough. That's Jewell. That's a classic. Just So You Know. CPO Boss Hogg. And of course, H, which is Need Love Too by Paradise. Crack 'em, O.F.T.B, You Bring the Dog Out, Rhythm and Knowledge, and Blow It Away, B. Rizal. So many classics, so many cool artists on here. Anything by SWV. But I'm very impressed that they put Tupac and Stretch, their song Pain, and Lord G's My Money Right, and Loyal to the Game with Pac and Tretch and Riddler. I'm very impressed to have this album, that they put the songs on the album that was missing from the soundtrack. Very happy to have it. Shoot, 31 years. I already did the 30th anniversary of it last year. So 31 years now. I'll show y'all the LP. It's a classic, man. Shoot, I mean, if you love basketball or if you love old school rap and R&B, just, you gotta have this album in your collection. Honest to God, you really gotta have it. This is an amazing album. Shoot, it's one of my favorite basketball films. Every time I watch Above the Rim, it makes me feel like I need to play hardcore ball. That's what I feel like doing. I mean, I already played ball today, but I'm gonna continue. So here's all the scenes of the movie. This is just a great movie. It's one of my all-time favorite basketball films with Tupac in it. And of course with Marlon Wayans, Bernie Mac, and Tanya Pickens, Dwayne Martin, Leon Robinson. You got everybody in here. It's a classic film. Really an amazing, incredible, phenomenal film. Yes, don't get me wrong. I do like other basketball films. Of course, I like White Man Can't Jump with Woody and Wesley. And that includes He Got Game with Denzel and Ray Allen. That's a Spike Lee film. I love basketball, period. Basketball's just always been my sport, and I like to watch movies that involves basketball. But yes, Above the Rim, is my all-time favorite. I mean, you already know the answer why I favor Above the Rim. Pac, of course. That's why I love Above the Rim. If you don't mind, sis, I'm doing a video. Sorry about that, folks. Just don't mind my sister in the background. So back to what I was saying. I ignore the stupid glitch. I know it's annoying as hell. Just don't even bother with it. But anyways, this is a great movie. If you love rap, hip-hop, R&B, all the artists I mentioned on here. And also to let you all know, there's another trivia fact. Another funny trivia fact. The movie is taking place in New York. But you got some West Coast artists on this soundtrack. So I'm like, it's West Coast soundtrack album, and then it's filmed in the East Coast, New York. But then you also got a mix of New York artists, like Albie Shore. Albie Shore is from the East Coast. And then H-Town is from Texas. And Stretch himself, including Tupac, they're from New York themselves. Still a great album. I really love this album. No doubt about it. It's really fantastic. If you see it in your local record store or you see it online, just trust me. Get this album. Get it. Add it to your collection. You do not want to miss out on this album. It's a classic. What's your favorite song off the album? Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe and comment and follow your boy Nerdy Red 23 for more. Y'all have a blessed one. Stay safe. And when you get a hold of it, bump it on your turntables, because that's what I'm going to do. I will never stop spinning this record. Shh, this is a classic. It's incredible. God bless. Stay safe, y'all. Have a great night.